they were sharing the Bibles. I was asking them, is everybody here a Christian? Why was that a requirement? Okay, I was just checking. So, when I say I, you will read out your name, and we will subsequently follow with the required oath. I do in the name of the Almighty God swear that I will at all times well and truly serve the Republic of Ghana as a member of the Dispute Resolution Committee of the National Communications Authority, Ghana. That I will truly and faithfully perform the functions of my office without fear or favor, affection or ill will, and that I will uphold, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution and the laws of the Republic of Ghana. So help me God. Congratulations.
DG, kindly congratulate the board with the board chair. Thank you.
Patrick Enimboatin. Yes. The ordinary person that buys credit for data or whatever, okay. Some of the stakeholders, maybe suppliers, Eboa, like the MTN, Vodafone, to be able to create a network that handles the transmission of data, voice, and other communications. Okay. And see, you can stakeholders and yet company back, including the consumers, many will. Yeah. And see, yeah, idea here, nipa omubebua mani na akoyi NCA in general. But in committee, se be assembly ebeto wo consumer in term only provider ebabeto yenim. Ne ba sebi ebehwe bibia mana atoyi na nea boni bia ba na yesisi ama ubia ho ato.
Okay, I think the key thing is to be, impartial, keep an open mind. We know the rules, but at the heart of every issue is the consumer. Okay, and the consumer, I'm talking about you and me, who are given service by the telcos and other providers. This is extremely important that even with our regulatory setup in the background of the committee, we always keep the interest of the consumer at the heart of every issue. Okay, so, whatever happens, the final analysis and the decisions that we come to will be to the welfare and the interest of the consumer. It's as simple as that. The ordinary person that buys credit for data or whatever, okay. Some of the stakeholders, maybe suppliers, Eboa, like the MTN, Vodafone, to be able to create a network that handles the transmission of data, voice, and other communications. Okay. And see, you can stakeholders and yet company back, nipa bibre, including the consumers, many will. Yeah. And see, yeah, idea here, nipa omubebua amani na akoyi NCA in general. But in committee, se be assembly ebeto wo consumer in term only provider ebabeto yenim ne ba sebi ebehwe bibia mana atoyi na nea boni bia ba na yesisi ama ubia ho ato. So what would be you heard me say it's a big deal. Okay, it's a big deal because the DRC is a more economical way. Providers are businesses, and they're always looking for a way to minimize cost. The DRC is a much more economical way for handling disputes rather than hiring lawyers and going through the court process. As you know, it's lengthy, and sometimes, I'm saying this in jest, but the judges and the lawyers who are all in the same profession, you go to court and they tell you it's adjourned because somebody didn't come. Meanwhile, the lawyers, the cash register is ticking. Every time they go to court, so it costs you money. So this is a much more economical way to resolve disputes, to the interest of all parties. Yeah.
And adding on to what Prof has said, it's more flexible, so it will be more party-driven. So where you have to, in the court system, you have to, file a process within this time frame. You have legal procedures that you need to follow, technicalities that need to be followed. But in the DRC, it's more party-centered, so there will be a more flexible way of dealing with matters. Hearings may even be virtual for some who request that. So these are some of the things to allow for flexible determination of disputes.
Pick on 5G in particular. 5G is just an avenue to deliver communication services, okay? So to answer your question broadly, anything that service providers and their ecosystem, players, they can bring, any issue to the DRC and we'll deal with it. Okay. Patrick Anim Boateng. Chairperson, DRC, yes. Thank you.
Please subscribe to Morris TVGA.